If you're planning an international trip this December, here's one country that quietly checks every box. A place where you could sip coffee in century-old streets, wander through tea gardens in cool mountain air, and enter visa-free. It's Malaysia, one of the easiest and most affordable international trips you can plan right now. December is the best time to visit. The weather stays warm, the food scene is buzzing, and the festive lights fill up cities like Kuala Lumpur and Penang. And the best part, it really doesn't cost that much. But this video isn't the same Kuala Lumpur and Penang checklist you've seen 100 times. It's about the Malaysia that most tourists completely miss. Hidden gems that are easy to reach, experiences that feel local, and travel hacks that actually save you money this peak season. December is one of the best months to visit Malaysia's west coast. The rain mostly stays on the east, while cities like Kuala Lumpur, Penang, Langkawi and Cameron Highlands stay warm and pleasant. The average temperature is around 28 degrees, and the country lights up with Christmas markets and end-of-year energy. But instead of following the same Kuala Lumpur and Penang tourist trail that everyone tells you, I am going to show some hidden gems without going off-route to make this experience even better. Just 66 kilometers from Kuala Lumpur is Kuala Selangor. Take a boat along the Selangor River, and you'll see the mangroves flicker with thousands of fireflies lighting up the water around you. The best part? Each boat only costs 50 ringgits, and you can reach here by taking the KTM commuter train from KL Central, followed by a short local bus ride. It's a peaceful and affordable sunset spot away from the city. Next, head to Second Chen, a small farming town that is best experienced in December. You can rent a bicycle, explore the Paddy Gallery, and visit the Redang Beach Wishing Tree, where travelers tie red ribbons for good luck. The easiest way to reach Second Chen is by taking a bus from Kuala Lumpur's Pudu Central Terminal, with tickets costing less than 10 ringgits. Bring an umbrella or a rain jacket. The weather changes quickly, but even after a short drizzle, you won't feel like hiding under a tree. If the heat starts catching up, climb higher. Cameron Highlands is about 3 hours from Kuala Lumpur, and it feels like a different country. Rolling tea gardens, strawberry farms, misty mornings, and night markets that smell like honey and noodles. I recommend you visit the Boh Tea Estate. Walk through the forest trails and end your day sipping hot tea while clouds drift past your window. Buses connect the entire region from the main town Tanah Rata, so you can travel without renting a car. Make a stop at Ipoh, one of Malaysia's most underrated cities. You can reach Ipoh directly from Kuala Lumpur by using the ETS Express train, which takes only about 2.5 hours. The city's old town is lined with pastel shop houses and cafes that still serve the original Ipoh white coffee. Don't miss Kek Lok Tong, a giant cave temple carved inside a limestone hill. Entry is free, and it's quiet even during the peak season. From there, take another short train ride to Penang. Most tourists stick to the capital, Georgetown. But if you want to experience Penang's calmer side, visit Balik Palau, a rural corner of the island filled with fruit orchards, cycling trails, and beaches that are surprisingly empty. You can get there by bus from Georgetown or rent a bicycle for about 40 ringgits. Skip the beach clubs and head to small cafes or Malay seafood joints near the coast. You will get fresh grilled fish or prawns for half the price of tourist restaurants. And if you want to end your trip on a relaxing note, hop on a flight or a ferry to Langkawi. It's duty-free, breezy, and perfect for December. The Langkawi Sky Bridge gives you one of the most dramatic views in all of Malaysia. And since the island is duty-free, chocolates and perfumes are cheaper than anywhere else in the country. Now that you've got your Malaysia travel list sorted, here are a few smart ways to bring down that budget so you can still enjoy Malaysia to the fullest. People lose most of their money on 2 things: travel and stay. Private cabs in Malaysia can get expensive fast. What most tourists don't realize is that Malaysia's public transportation system is among the best in Southeast Asia. Inside cities, the LRT and MRT trains connect almost every major area, from KLCC to Bukit Bintang to Little India. You can buy a touch-and-go card in almost any station and tap your way through the network. For intercity travel, the ETS train is clean, air-conditioned and reliable. It connects Kuala Lumpur, Ipoh and Penang for less than a single domestic flight. Even smaller towns like Kuala Selangor are covered by the KTM commuter lines. You can easily explore the entire West Coast without booking a single cab. For accommodation, skip the big hotel chains and look for capsule hostels or boutique guest houses near KL Central, Tanah Rata or Georgetown. They are comfortable, safe and start around 900 rupees a night. And street food here is on another level and it's cheap. You can find nasi lemak and laksa for under 200 rupees at Jalan Alor in Kuala Lumpur or Goni Drive in Penang. For vegetarians, areas like Brickfields in KL or Queen Street in Penang have Indian restaurants serving everything from dosas to thalis. When it comes to attractions, avoid buying tickets at the counter. Use the Klook app instead. It gives instant discounts and skips long queues at spots like the Petronas Towers, Langkawi Sky Cab and Aquaria KLCC. What makes Malaysia the best destination to travel to this December is that it's visa-free for 30 days. The only thing you need to do before your flight is fill out the Malaysia Digital Arrival Card. To apply from your home, check out the pinned comment below for all the details. Book your flights early, especially from Chennai, Kochi or New Delhi. They offer the cheapest round trips, starting at around 20,000 rupees if you plan in advance. So if you've been waiting for the perfect December destination, you can explore all of this on a budget and still have it feel like a luxury trip. And if this video has helped you plan your trip, tell me in the comments which of these hidden gems are you most excited to visit. And for more travel stories from around the world, subscribe to Atlas Explorer, India's #1 travel channel.